I'm live, everyone. Let me make sure my headset is connected. Okay. Hopefully, y'all can hear me. Come here, Appa. Time with Appa a little bit today. Bluetooth headset. Maybe that's it. Come, Appa. Appa, come. Appa, sit. Sit. Look at him. Just disobedient. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. Being obedient can save your life. My goodness. Try to spend some time with Appa. Hey, hey, I said sit. Sit. Okay. See. Remove this. Just stay right there. Mhm. Anybody's there. I don't know if anybody's there. Sit. I said sit. What is wrong with you? My goodness. Scratching like you got fleas. Come on. Let me get you. Hold on. Hold on. I said, man, Papa, sit. Didn't I say sit? Sit. Papa, sit. I got my gloves on just in case he has to poop and I gotta maybe pick up some poop. Papa, Papa, sit. See, you don't like that. Sit. Okay. Now, you know you've been trained better than that. Now, Apple free. Heel. Heel. Okay. Uh, Wait, Appa. Good boy. Come on. You walk a little too fast. He's not. Hey, heel. See, when I say heel, he's supposed to be walking with me on my side. Good boy, Appa. Good boy. That's a good boy. Hey, hey, you got a problem. Appa has had 6 weeks of training. Hey, so, no, no. Heel. Hey, hey. Look, but he acting like he's acting like he don't know anything. Hey, hey, sit. Appa, sit. Appa, sit. Look at him. Appa, Appa, come. Sit. 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 See? Hey, he distracted. Sit. Appa. Look at him. Just disobedient. Appa. Sit. Sit. Okay. Sit. Look at that. Hey, I can't see you guys comments. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. If y'all are commenting, 1 second. Because I'm trying to I have it on the thing. Can you guys hear me? Come here. Appa. Appa. Sit. Sit. Look, I'm trying to get my dog under control. Hey, I said sit. Appa. Let me go get Tyrone. I said sit. Sit. What? Ooh. Ooh. Sit. Stay. Jeez. Ducks are blocks. And subscribe and like. Thank you. Hi. Hey, hey. Sit. Papa. Sit. You know what? Probably should have brought some treats with me. Hey, sit. Appa. Appa. Sit. Okay. Like I said, Appa has had training. Do I know you ducks are blocks? Is that Roblox? Sit. Is that who I think it is? Hey, I say sit. 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 Now he's not supposed to move until I say FR. You see how disobedient he is? He's very disobedient. Okay. See? You see? Hey, hey, Papa. That's what I'm saying. Just disobedient. I'm gonna go this way. He's too distracted. Hey, heel. Come on. Mm. See, this is what happens when you just lose control. Hey, hey, heel. He doesn't like that. Come back. Get back. He just unruly. Okay. Good boy. Apa. 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 Sit. Good boy, Apa. Good boy. Good boy, Apa. He does pretty good when he's not distracted. I think he has ADHD. Ha, what? Sit. He's not supposed to get up until I say FREE. Apa. Free. Okay. Heel. Apa knows better. He knows better. I just have to walk him more. Keep his training up. Telling you. Good boy. Get ready to cross the street. Okay, Appa. 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 Sit. Appa, sit. What? Are you deaf? Sit. Good boy. Good boy, Appa. See? You see that car? You could get hit. Okay. He hears something. Okay, Appa. Appa free. Boy. Good boy, Appa. Appa. Sit. Appa. Pay attention. Appa. Sit. I need to see some alarm. Appa, sit. Good boy, Appa. Good boy, Appa. Appa free. Okay. Go down. I didn't know it at the time. Oh, slow down. Sit, sit, sit. Appa. See, he's so defiant. Sit. Good boy. Got Appa. I went to go see because a lady at my job told me, she says, I have some miniature Australian Shepherds, which I should have done research on them because I didn't, they're not that miniature. And I was wanting another dog because my pit bull was getting old. Well, she was old. Ah, I said, sit. And I was afraid she was going to die. Oh, dear. And I went by the house, and they had a nice setup because they would breed miniature Australian Shepherds free. And she said, "Hey, one." She said, "Look, I want to keep him, but my husband, come here." The mom and the dad, they had that's the second litter of puppies. I didn't know which one she was talking about, so she sent me in three of his siblings, right? So I go to meet our, come here, sit, sit, Appa, sit. Why are you doing this? Sit, Appa. No, he's so Appa. Sit. Okay, shouldn't even have to say it that many times. So I go, and they have a nice backyard, and it's like a fence. There's a fence inside of the fence, and then there's a doghouse. And the mom and the daddy, they were running all around the yard, and the puppies, they came out of the doghouse, and they all came up to the fence, and they were like jumping around. You could tell they were saying, "Pick me up, pick me up." That's what they were saying. That's what I imagine they were saying. You sit, and they were so cute. I say sit. They were so cute. Some of them were like cream and gray, and they had like funny looking eyes. Some of them were red, like a red tone to them, brown. They just different colors. Because the mom, mm, some of them looked like the mom, which was the more cream with the funny looking eyes. They were like blue eyes, and then the dad was like red, like apple. Okay, so they all are yapping, 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 and then there's this big furball dog come out of the doghouse. And he kind of comes out like, man, what's the big deal? Like, who woke me up? Because you could tell he yawned and stretched. And he just stood at the entrance of the doghouse. And he kind of looked like, okay, what's the big deal? He never came over to the fence. He never did. And he just like looking at his siblings. And then you know what he did? He turns around and he goes back into the doghouse. And when he turns around and goes back into the doghouse, his siblings all follow him in there. All of them follow him in the doghouse. And I was like, oh my, I'm like, is that the dog you were talking about? And she was like, that's him. And I'm like, how? I want to see him. Like, I want to like hold him and sit. Okay. So I lifted up the top of the doghouse. It was really nice doghouse. And sit up. I should have. I wish I had gotten that on video, and I wish I had taken pictures. I said, sit, sit, sit. So I lift up the doghouse, the top of the doghouse, and Apple is like he's in the middle, the big fur dog, big old poof hair. I say sit, and you sit, and he's in the middle, and all his siblings are like curled up around him. Like they were all getting ready. It was almost like Apple was like, y'all, now what are y'all doing? He goes in and they're all around him. And she says, he's the alpha of the pack. And that's the one she wanted to keep. But anyway, so that's the one I wanted. He was so unbothered. And I'm gonna have to post pictures of him when I first got him and how puffy he was and little he was. I didn't know he was gonna get this big. When she said miniature Australian Shepherd, I thought miniature, but he was the biggest one in his. I say sit. I'm gonna sit. Hey, and so I thought miniature. I thought he was gonna be small. Then I did not know they shared as much as they did. Oh my goodness. But anyway, Appa, sit. I said sit. So when I took Appa, sit, sit. When I took Appa to get trained, I took him and I had him, and he was trained, and he was there for. Like this is a really nice place. Really, I mean they're good. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. But what they told me that he he was taken away from his pack too soon. I did not know that they have to be a certain age because he didn't get pack training. He didn't get. I say sit. No, sit, sit. Not doing like. Oh, let me get up. Come on, Theo, free. Come on. Yeah, see. Hey, hey. So the people explained to me that he should never have like left his pack at 4 weeks. I think it's a minimum of 8, but they need to be with their pack and their parents for like 12 weeks. So Appa didn't really get that training of his mom, like nipping him and disciplining him, and he didn't get that training of learning how to interact with his pack. So when he came home with me, it's like he was running things. Like even my pit bull, she was 15 at the time. I think no, let me take it back. She probably was like 13 or 14 years old. She's so mannerable. She was such a sweet dog. Apple was running all over my poor Bela and just showing so much disrespect. But he was really playing with her. I didn't know at the time. But he didn't have any manners. And that's because he didn't get that pack training. He should have stayed with his mommy and his daddy until he, learned how to act around people, other dogs mostly. And that would have helped. So she told me, even after, that many weeks of training, she said, Alpha is very defiant and I'm gonna have to stay on him. It's like he has his own mind. He sit, sit. It's like he is disobedient. Sit, good boy. It's like he wants to do things his way when he want to do it. My kids never acted like that. My son never acted like that. Appa, appa, appa. Yeah. Now, this is the thing. The caveat is he'll have to Oh, but me, not so much. Hey, the cynical one. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. But for me, oh my goodness. Man, this is like, he knows I put this collar on. See this collar? This collar mimics how their mom would nip. I can't show you. That's so much hair. This collar mimics how their moms like nip at them. So when I pull it, it's it's kind of mimicking. That's why I say it's harder for Papa because he never had that training from his mom, so he just knows it's uncomfortable. He doesn't recognize it as being disciplined sometimes, pretty much. Um, but he knows when I put this collar on to act better. He knows, okay, I'm getting ready to have to do what I need to do. You see, that shouldn't even be the case. He should be obedient regardless if he has a collar on or not. See, I don't know if you guys can see it. Right. Then another thing he looks for, I said, sit. I didn't say you can go. Another thing he looks for, see, he doesn't like that collar. That's why he's going on this scratch. You see? Another thing Appa do, he looks for treats. So if I have treat, like he would act so much better if I had treats on me. So he'll sniff and see if I. And he's like, "You don't have any treats?" I guess I will. I'm like, I'll play along. But he doesn't do what he's supposed to do. If I had the treats, he would be listening to everything I said. See, that shouldn't even be the case. He's just, he would be disobedient and defiant. But I love him to death. I just love him. I love you. He's a sweetie. Yes. Yes, it. See that? They can run over you. I can see. Okay. All righty. Okay. So come on, Appa. I'm gonna take him back. All righty. Good enough. Free. See? Oh, he moves when I say free. Heel. Heel. Good boy, Appa. Good boy. Being obedient save your life. Take him home and get him some water. Throw his toy for him. Tire him out a little bit. And I'll film him a little bit with his toy. Okay, good boy, Appa. See? Good boy. He's trying, you guys. He's trying. Come on. Come on. Good boy. All righty. I'm going to end it now. We are finished. Come here. Sit. Sit, Appa. Sit. Sit. Okay. Sit. Look at him. Sit, Appa. Good boy. All righty. We're going to keep working with Appa, and I'll keep you guys posted. Until next time. Bye bye.